Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on NIO. We have now here a price of $3.61 and the primary market shakeout, the market correction is already done. Very interesting here when we compare this with the NIO chart. So I give you now here all the updated price levels. As you know guys, everything what I say here is my opinion based on the chart and not financial advice. Yeah, when we make a very quick recap here guys, I have a full video available here on the S&P 500 on my channel, but we can see we had this massive shakeout here. Some of these gaps has been filled, or a lot of gaps have been filled by the market shakeout here, and we can see that the bottom from this shakeout move was in at the 7th of April. When we compare this now with NIO here, that means NIO came down back to $2.99 or almost $3 here. $3 was the price, and we recovered really quick from that here by a move of almost 20% or even a little bit more of 20%. So this is the good thing guys when you trade stocks like NIO. Of course, when we compare that here with the normal market, then we can see that the market is in a super strong uptrend. NIO is not in an uptrend guys, at least, or when we compare this with the actual price action here since the peak. But overall, the all-time high is $1.19, and that means we have still here, guys, something like an uptrend channel. If you haven't seen my previous videos on NIO, guys, I am super bullish on the stock. I know that there can be some more shakeouts coming up, but I will let you know all the price levels here in this video. Yeah guys, today is Tuesday, and yesterday we started our trading week with 116% short squeeze. So I release always here my so-called hot stock videos on Sunday, and already yesterday in the pre-market, Monday in the pre-market, we immediately had here a short squeeze reaction. One of my tickers here squeezed 116%. So this is also what I do here on my channel guys, or especially on Patreon. I try to predict short squeezes, and we have almost every week short squeezes from 100% or more. There is of course no guarantee, but I always pick here some very spicy short squeeze stocks, and of course always alarm my members before they squeeze, so you have enough time to think about entering a trade or not, and ride the wave or not for these short squeeze stocks. This is, I think, what a lot of other people doing. They talk about stocks which are already squeezing and try to cut out some profits. I don't say that this is wrong, but you have of course much more volatility when you enter before the short squeeze starts, and this is I think the greatest opportunity to make here some money in the market, no matter if we have a bear or a bull market. Guys, if you want to see these hidden short squeeze stocks, my personal finest selection, then you can join us here on Patreon guys. We are a very quick and big growing trading community here. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader, and if you are completely new to trading guys, that is not it's not important, because I have here trading tutorials available and my so-called member FAQ section. So here I share a lot of information about trading, and also of course insider information how to trade short squeeze stocks guys. The link is also of course available here in the video description, so if you want to join in guys, feel free. We are happy to welcome you on board. So guys, for NIO we can now check here my drawings. Nothing changed if you already have seen my previous videos. Guys, so in my opinion we have here a very nice short squeeze constellation for NIO. As I said, I'm personally super bullish on the stock, and we have here now a wedge pattern which is building up. So ignore all these lines, I will explain you that in a second. For now we just focus here on this white trend channel line and this wedge pattern line guys, and this is what I want to see. I want to see a little bit more pain for NIO. It don't need to happen, since we had already here some breakout attempt, but I want to see here a little bit more downside here, a little bit more pain, before we maybe finally see something like an algo squeeze or even a short squeeze. Why do I think a short squeeze is possible for NIO? That has two reasons guys. First, we are here in the weekly chart, and when we check here our indicators, so if you wonder where is a good let's say point to buy a stock, this is of course not a financial advice, but this is simply here based on trading guys. You can see that when NIO has here a very oversold RSI, this is not only for NIO, this is for a lot of stocks in the market, then usually what happens is a retest here of some price levels here. NIO can of course easy go back here to $4.30, $4.87. This is not a squeeze, guys. This is just a technical algo reaction here. So in total, from the lowest price which we had here in the $3 range, a move of 60 to 80% with just a technical reaction, guys, not a squeeze. We have here an oversold RSI in the weekly chart. Here we had the same as well. We had our technical reaction. We came back, had our technical reaction. We had an oversold RSI here, had our technical reaction. So this is usually what every stock in the market is doing. But is this the bottom? As I said, guys, I want to see a little bit more pain. Not that much. My personal too good to be true price range is between $2.66 and $2.56, and we saw that the market makers can drive the price easy down if they want. Yeah, we traded here at $3. I hope that we come down here a little bit more. This is my personal buy-in price range here for NIO. I'm already invested in the stock, but this is what I try to, catch here, this kind of short squeeze breakout attempt. And the second thing why I think we have here short squeeze potential, because this trend channel pattern here, I can zoom out for you guys here. This is the trend channel pattern in which NIO is trading in, accumulating the price. And we had now here our first successful breakout attempt here. It looks like a fake out, guys, but this is not a fake out. It was a successful attempt here in March. And we came back here, guys. But the only thing what is missing right now technically here, when my chart pattern is right, I want to see a retest of this trend line here, guys. This white trend line here is what I want to see for NIO, that we're retesting this line here. Let me mark that. Okay, we make it fat. So this is what I want to see, guys. One more final shakeout here, one more retest of this trend line, and in best case, if my calculation is right, we will come down here in this price range between $2.66 and $2.56. This is for me the perfect scenario. Yeah, that would be in a perfect trading world. This is what I want to see. We get rejected here, coming back down, and then we finally break out and start to build a bullish reversal or even a squeeze for NIO, guys. We have here some squeeze trigger price levels where NIO is usually reacting. One of those price levels is $3.73. We're trading now at $3.61, so it is possible that we retest this price and we'll see a rejection, guys. That's why I say in the picture perfect trading world, this is what should happen before we finally see our squeeze. If we see already here squeeze, if we find support here and start to squeeze, then I think that we will retest $5.37, and then you can see also here we had 1, 2 rejections already. If NIO can come over $5.37 with volume, then we will squeeze just to the next price levels. And as I said before, 80 to 100% short squeeze, or not short squeeze, an algo squeeze between 80 and 100% is nothing special, guys. This is nothing special for NIO. We will see a much bigger squeeze if we finally break here $7.84. This is at least what I see here in the chart. There is also one absolute worst case scenario. We have to talk about that, guys. I don't want to hide this for you. We have one final open gap at $1.55. Open gaps usually get filled, guys, sooner or later. This is possible. I think the trend channel pattern is very strong here for NIO, but if the market turns bearish again, as I showed you just before, the market is here responding with a bounce. But if we see here a correction or rejection and then come even lower, guys, that would be the beginning of the market crash. This is not a market crash. This here is a normal reaction or correction of the market. But if we start to crash, guys, that it is possible here that NIO will come down here to $1.55 or lower. Yeah, but of course I will update you here on my channel if we have chart signals incoming. Always you have to work with a stop loss. This is very important. Never hope just for a squeeze. We know that a lot of companies working also with delusion, and delusion of course kills any squeeze momentum, guys. Yeah, guys, if you want to copy here the price levels from my chart, I will zoom out for you. Sorry, that was not intentional here. So let's zoom out, and you can copy here all these squeeze trigger price levels for NIO. The too good to be true zone is $2.66 and $2.56. Everything what you see here is called TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to get that program for yourself to spot the trading algos here to the up and downside, then you can use here my TradingView discount link. Then you will save $15 on the premium tier, and this special TradingView discount link is also available here in the video description. My friends, that was the quick and dirty update on NIO. I hope that was helpful for you. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support, guys, and good luck with all your trades, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.